Hey Guardians, welcome back to the Sinful Side of Things. I am Mr. Sin, back with some Destiny 2 stuff to talk about. Okay, now in this video, I want to talk about Destiny 3. Is there going to be a Destiny 3 ever? Will we ever see Destiny 3? Is it not going to be a thing? Is it going to be a thing? Now, this conversation has been surfacing a lot lately, alongside like me and my friends. I know Dado just did a recent video about it. There was a podcast with Rick Kakis and MTashed, and they did a fire team chat. That's what their podcast is called over there, about certain things at what's going on right now. I mean, they didn't speak entirely about is there going to be a Destiny 3, but the conversation did come up, right? Now, there are some things that I want to point out, and I will let you know that if I'm a fan of keeping Destiny 2 or move forward and get Destiny 3 in about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So, but for now, I mean, in order, for Destiny 2 to keep going, right? Bungie will have to remove a lot of things inside the game. Otherwise, we'll have like a 400 gigabyte game. Like, for example, moving Gambit and or the Black Forges would probably be key to them. If they're ever going to remove something from the game, that would probably be it, right? Gambit and or, Black Armories to make room if Destiny 2 is just going to be like, the end game, like, their 10-year plan for Destiny, if they're just going to keep on going, right? Now, I also think here, like, Destiny 3, it can take full advantage of the new consoles, right? Potentially 60 frames per second and 4K gaming, depending on your monitor and TV and stuff like that. And D3, if it's going to be a thing, right, we should be able to bring our stuff over to it, or at least have the choice. Now, what I mean is, let's say, for example, I know a lot of people don't want Destiny 3 to be a thing, maybe for the sole reason that they don't want to lose all their stuff, right? When Destiny 1 ended, we lost all of our stuff. We had to start all over. Now, maybe if Bungie is going to make a Destiny 3, what if they made an option to where we could bring most of our stuff over, like, ritual weapons, pinnacle gear, stuff like that? Then maybe I would say yeah. But, for the people who are not wanting to give up all their stuff, I definitely understand that, what I mean? But at the same time, I myself don't mind starting over, right? Right now, Bungie is just recycling gear. I mean, look at this season. Uriel's Gift, Old Fashioned, Traveler's Judgment, etc., 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 right? And as we all know, this season here, the Season of Dawn, is a season of bounties. How many times have you heard that, if not said it yourself? I mean, I do like, where they're going with the story, with Eris, how we got Eris back. She showed us the pyramid ships. Okay, then we resurrected Saint 14. Now, whatever happened to seeing pyramid ships? We only saw it once inside the game, and then, like, as we were moving on, we saw it, like, right there. But how come they didn't continue on with that pyramid ship story? Now, I have nothing against Saint 14. I love it. I love how we revived Saint 14. I love having him inside the game. I love having him as a vendor. But, I mean, they did say that they were going to continue on with the stories rather than just going, like, random places with the stories. But I guess time will tell to see what they're going to do with these pyramid ships, right? Now, another thing else that I was thinking of, right? There needs to be more to the story in Destiny 1, Destiny 2, Destiny 3. Where is the story, right? Because inside Destiny 1, it was great, right? Destiny 2 failed for a little while. So, what my point is, if Bungie takes the successes from Destiny 1 and all the failures that was Destiny 2, all the failures that Destiny 2 did have. So take all the success from Destiny 1, take all the failures from Destiny 2, and implement all those things inside Destiny 3. Then Bungie will have the best game, like, ever made. Think about that. You know what I mean? Sacrifices will have to be made, whether they stay with D2 or make D3. Either way, sacrifices will be made. Sticking with D2 means they'll have to most likely take things out of the game, like I said before, to make room for new content. With Destiny 3, we would just start all over, assuming we can't transfer any of our stuff, to make room for new content, right? So, will that feel like a worthless grind if we can't bring anything over, you know, or if we can bring stuff over. I don't know. See, it's all like controversial stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how you guys feel, but to me, I feel there should be a Destiny 3, right? Oh, also, a quick little note. If you guys are still here listening, I really do appreciate it. I am going to be doing a, what is that, like 1100 silver giveaway if you made it this far. Like the video, subscribe, and I will be picking somebody down below at random. Comment something that you liked about the video, and I will be picking somebody at random for the winner of 1100 silver. You know, that's basically $10 in silver. Anyway, moving on with that, I would also like to say that D2 or D3, you know, sticking with D2 means, like I said, they'll have to most likely take things out of the game, right, to make room. D3, we'll have to start all over, right. So, however, removing content to make room for new content will feel like a worthless grind. That's very interesting. I know starting over may feel that way to some people, but at least if they do make Destiny 3, they won't need, to remove any content. Think about that. If they make Destiny 3, they won't need to remove anything. Everything can just stay where it's at in Destiny 3, right? Instead, they'll be able to keep adding new stuff instead of taking away. Okay, so if they keep Destiny 2, they even said it themselves, or I don't know if they said it themselves. I know I've heard some people state that before, that in order to keep Destiny 2 running, they will eventually have to, you know, take stuff out of the game in order to make room, right? What else? So, I mean, it all comes down to preference, and I know Bungie has split ways with Activision. You know, they went their own separate ways, right? They're their own little studio, and I know that in 2025 they got this new game called Matter. I mean, they trademarked the name Matter. Maybe that will be the game, maybe not. You know, who knows? But I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard about that. It's like kind of a comical game. Pretty sure you guys have heard that somewhere, read that somewhere. Maybe one of the big YouTube guys said it along the line. But again, let's focus on Destiny. Let's focus on our game, right? Let's focus on the fact that Destiny 1 is superior over Destiny 2. I know Destiny 2 has added a lot of things, right? Great, okay? But there are some things that it's just lackluster, right? Doesn't Destiny 2 feel that way? It feels like it's missing something. I know it's missing Trials. Obviously, it's missing Trials, right? Trials is missing. You know what I mean? But there's something else that's just missing. Like, raids don't feel that important anymore. And that's why I'm all about Destiny 3. I know if it's going to be Destiny 3, we'll start over, but I'm all about that. Like, give us some more planets. Let us go to Neptune, right? Like, let us explore more of our solar system. And for God's sakes, let us fly our ships. I know that's not this game. I know some people might say, well, no, that's not this game. I know, but I mean, ships are just fancy loading screens at the end of the day, right? So why can't we just, you know what I'm saying, fly in our ships? I don't understand that. Why not? Wouldn't that be awesome to fly in our ships? I believe that they could implement that inside Destiny 3, right? Now, where do you guys stand on this? Do you guys want to keep Destiny 2 going? Or do you guys want to see a Destiny 3? Like I said, myself, I don't mind starting over. I would love some new places. I would love some new enemies. I'm definitely tired of shooting the same old dregs. Definitely tired of shooting the same old hive guys. You know, I would love to see maybe some dark subclasses, right? Or some new elements. Maybe some wind. I don't know. Maybe some ice. I don't know. Maybe Captain America. I don't know. You know, but that's where I stand with this, guys. I want Destiny 3. I don't want Destiny 2 to keep going. I love Destiny 2, but I want to see a Destiny 3. And I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. With that being said, if you ain't sinning, you ain't winning. Eyes up, Guardian. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you.